And this highlights actually the title of the AMA today, which is I was talking to someone about what is LeoDex, what is it meant to be? Someone who has no tie to the industry in any way, shape, or form. So it gives me a nice lens into how other people view what we're doing. And what I realized during that conversation is LeoDex is really trying to be like the Amazon of cross-chain swaps, where like you go to like people that use Amazon regularly, you go to Amazon when you want to find the best price for something and you want to get it fast and cheap, right? But you still want the same high quality result. But you know that Amazon is like this aggregator of businesses and products, and it's going to give you the best price for that product because it has all of the different possible ways that you get that product. And I realized that LeoDex is that's what we are, right? We are not for any single protocol. We have every cross-chain protocol. And if you didn't realize, LeoDex now supports way more protocols than we did in V1. So if you put in, let's just put in an EVM swap because it'll show you like a lot more routes. So you put in this $10,000 to USDT to ETH swap, and now LeoDex V2 has way more protocols than before. So we've got Chainflip, we've got 1inch, we've got THORChain, we've got Maya, Rango, Relay, Near Intense. We also have a few other protocols, but they're for more like long tail assets. When you put in different assets, obviously you'll get all the different routes that are available. What I'm trying to position LeoDex as is we are like the Amazon of swaps. So whenever you want to swap anything on chain, you should know that going to LeoDex is going to get you the best price no matter what. And the reason why it's getting you the best price is because one, our fees are lower than other interfaces. So obviously you're saving money on just interface fees. And then two, because you're quoting the swap on every protocol that's available, you are absolutely getting the best price that there is that exists for that swap. The new tagline, if you noticed, we updated this: see every route, swap the best one. Compare rates across every cross-chain protocol, 60 plus chains. And then you see this nice little slider of all the different chains that we support. So the goal here is that when you normally do a cross-chain swap of any kind, if you just go to one protocol, you are missing out on quoting that swap on every other protocol that exists. All the protocols, they're always changing, right? This is like always this real-time thing. Today, a Chainflip swap, like right now, this 10,000 USDT to ETH swap is cheapest on Chainflip. If I check the same swap in an hour, it may say THORChain, or it may say 1inch, or it may say Relay, or it may say Near Intense. Or if I change this amount to 100,000 USDT, it may change from Chainflip to something else. It's still Chainflip that is the cheapest. Or if I flip these, is ETH to USDT cheapest on Chainflip or on a different protocol? It's still cheapest on Chainflip. So you can see Chainflip's obviously, like I said, they've been doing a lot of tweaks and they've made their swaps a lot more efficient. So they are cheapest for this specific route. But let's say I want to do like a Zcash. Let's say I want to buy $100,000 worth of Zcash. So I put in USDT to Zcash, and you're going to see Maya pop up. You should also see Near Intense. So yeah, so you can see here with Maya, you can see the price you'll get, or you can compare that to Near Intense, and you see the price you get for Zcash. And this obviously goes all the way down the long tail of assets that exist out there, which we pretty much support every token that exists. We've built something I think that's pretty incredible in terms of like where the positioning is for LeoDex, which is whenever someone thinks about doing a cross-chain swap, I want them to think that whether or not they actually swap through LeoDex, I think that if they do swap through LeoDex, they'll get the best price. But whether or not they actually even swap through us, at least quote it through LeoDex. Compare it to other protocols, wallets, apps, interfaces, and I think they'll find that they're saving a lot of money by using LeoDex instead of either directly on other protocols or directly on other interfaces. LeoDex should be able to find them the absolute cheapest, best route. Also the fastest, because sometimes people just want speed. That is really our goal with all of this, is like no KYC, fully on chain, the fastest, best swap you can possibly find for every single route that exists.